Hey moms, welcome back to the channel, and today is chapter 2 of the fertility vlogs. Okay, so chapter 1, a little recap, told you a little bit about my struggles with PCOS and a little bit about our fertility journey towards our daughter. And this is an update. So we're going to be doing these every other month. And so it's been 2 months. And I don't know, my update sucks. There's not a whole lot going on. We increased my medication. So I'm taking metformin. For those who don't know, PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I don't ovulate regularly. My daughter was born in August of 2018. I've not had a period yet. Part of that is from, I have the Kyleena IUD, and that can make it so that you have 3, 4, or no periods in a year. Just kind of depends on your body. But with the weight, the drastic influx of weight, and things going on with my body. Look at all of this. This looks awful. And the reactions to like the gluten and different things, again, we're pretty sure that the PCOS is back. So, yay me. But so we've increased the medication. That's something we talked about. Taking it twice a day. Trying really hard to eat better. And that is... It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. The first time, we went to the doctor. She told us, she's like, and I love our doctor so much. She said, I'm not going to even think about helping you get pregnant until we can get your weight down, because I'm not going to set you up for failure, which was awesome. And it was a kick that I needed. And we figured out what worked for me, and it was great. It was easy. It was so easy to just get my shopping list, go shopping for what I needed to eat, not get things I didn't need to eat. When we were at home, Mike was totally on board with it. It was fine. I was working at the time, so I ate lunch at work every single day, and that was super easy to do because working at a university, all of the allergens and everything are listed on all of our food products, because we had, you go up to the different stations and order. We had a huge salad bar rather, and I ate salads a lot, but I love salads. And it was easy. And it's not easy this time. It's really frustrating. It's so frustrating. And it's not even that, it'd be much easier to say, well, Mike's not supporting me, so I'm having a hard time. But that's not the case. It's not the case at all. He's still very supportive. But I'm so tired. I have a 2-year-old. I have a 26-month-old that runs around and is high energy and needs attention, at different times of the day. And that's fine. I love it. Except for when she's screaming at me. That's annoying. But she's a toddler, and her needs come first, We feed her lunch. She likes everything. She can eat anything she wants. And so it's easy to feed her lunch, but it's not as easy to feed me lunch. Mike can eat whatever he wants. Again, it's not as easy to feed me lunch. It's not as easy to feed me dinner. We buy a lot of like gluten-free cereals, or we have eggs and things like that for breakfast, and we buy the things that I need to eat, that I know that we should be eating. But it's so much work now to prep them, to do the work, to cook the food, and it's overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. And what really hurts a little bit is we've wasted so much money buying groceries we didn't eat. There's some honesty for you. We have wasted hundreds of dollars, for sure, over the last several months, buying the foods that I know my body needs and not cooking any of them. We feed them to the deer and the rabbits and the squirrels outside because, like, we'll eat some of them and make like some snacks and things, and like we'll get groceries, and like that night or the next night I'll cook something, and then the rest of the week it's out the window. Like, I tried to do a meal plan last week. We didn't cook any of it. It's so much more difficult this time. And you would think, like, I have a bigger motivation. I do. I have a bigger motivation because I have a 2-year-old. I have a daughter who needs for me to be, and it's not, let's go ahead and be clear. I do have PCOS. I am definitely overweight, but I'm not unhealthy. I don't have high levels of things. My blood pressure is good. My blood sugar is great. I'm not pre-diabetic in any way, shape, or form. A lot of people think that, oh, you have PCOS, you're diabetic. Are you going to be diabetic? That's not necessarily the case. Like, I do not have pre-diabetic numbers, and I am 100% predispositioned to it. My dad has diabetes. Both of my grandfathers had diabetes. I think both of them. For sure my dad's did. They all had high blood pressure. I don't have high blood pressure. The only time in my life I've ever had high blood pressure was the final 2 weeks of my pregnancy with Aria. I developed preeclampsia. That was it. There's nothing you can do to prevent preeclampsia, by the way. It's either going to happen or it's not. There's, like, you can read things. They're like, oh, do this to reduce your risk. Sure, maybe. But I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm not a salt eater. Not big on the salt. So telling a pregnant lady, oh, you shouldn't eat all that salt, don't do it. It's just adding more stress to people. Because that had nothing to do with the fact that my body just developed preeclampsia. And anyways, there's definitely the motivation. I need to keep up with her. I need to be energetic for her. I need to not be tired. I need to be all of these things for her. And I want her to have a sibling. I'm the youngest of 4. Sure, we are varying ages. My siblings are 16, 8, and 5 years older than me. And I don't really want that for her. I would like for her to have a sibling that she's closer to than that. My brother and sister, my middle brother and my sister, are 3 years apart. 2.5 years, technically. And they're so close. Like, I have a close relationship with them too, but I think that they are the closest out of all of us. And they're 3 years apart. Well, in 10 months, Aria will be 3 months old. 3 years old, sorry. In 10 months, Aria will be 3 years old. I mean, the plan was around her birthday, we would start to try for another baby. I haven't even lost any weight. None. I've even signed up for a program to help me get past the psychological side of things so that I can do what I need to do. And I can't even do that. I'm paying for this service, this app, and I'm not even doing that every day. Not because I don't want to, but it just doesn't get done. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, and it's not how it's supposed to be going. Changed medication in July, August, September, October. I should be down like at least 30 pounds by now, but I'm not. It's the same fluctuation of like 1.5 pounds every day. And it's so discouraging. Among other things in life that like have just piled and piled and piled, and it sucks. And that doesn't make this part any easier either. There's nothing I can do about them. I mean, life happens and we have to deal with what comes at us, but it's really discouraging. And I know people have the best intentions and they want to tell you things that are going to help and different diets you can do, but it doesn't. All it does is upset you even more because you already know that it's not going to work. Because you know what your body needs, but for whatever reason, you can't do it. And you can't get it. And I can't. What's wrong with me? It's like I'm standing in my own way and I don't even know why. It's not because I don't want another baby. I want another baby so bad. So badly. So I don't know why I can't get it together. I don't know. But that's where we are right now. That's where I am. Stuck. Stuck in the same place, and I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know what to do differently. I don't know what's wrong with me and why I can't seem to get it together. So, there you go. Fertility vlog number 2. And I'm failing so hard. So hard. And I don't know what to do. So, if you've been there, if you've been in this situation, and you know what else is hard? The people I know that have been in this situation haven't. A lot of the people I know that have gone through and had a successful pregnancy with PCOS or with infertility of any kind, they didn't have secondary infertility, and they didn't have symptoms come back. I mean, they didn't have that. they got, my hands are wet, they got pregnant again, like right away. Or, they used protection for a little bit and then they didn't and got pregnant. And nope. All of my symptoms have come back. Everything has come back. My migraines from bread, they're back. Everything's back. I don't know. I don't know what else to do except for to continue to try what I know needs to be done. And hope that one day it's just going to happen. I'm just going to get it going. It's very frustrating. So, if you do have experience with what's going on, what did you do differently? How did you get through it? I'm open to suggestions that don't involve anything with my diet because I know what my body needs and I know how it reacts to food. I just need to get it done and I just need to do it, and I don't know why I can't. Don't know why. If you would like to continue on this journey with me, subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button. Comment down below. Let me know. What's your journey been like? Do you know other people who have been through a journey like this? Definitely check out our channel for other content too. I mean, we talk about so many things and do so many different fun things. It's not all me crying on camera, I promise. Follow us on social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Momestly me. And that's it. I'll see you again in December for vlog number 3 of my fertility journey. Thanks for listening. Bye, moms.